Andrew appears set to keep his honorary title as Colonel of the Grenadier Guards. A senior military figure is said to be embarrassed that the Queen appears to be planning to allow the Duke of York to keep his military title, reported The Times. Andrew has found himself in the headlines this month after 38-year-old Virginia Giaffa, 38, filed a civil lawsuit under the U.S. Child Victims Act 2018. She claimed she was trafficked by pedophile Jeffrey Epstein and forced to have sex with the Duke of York 3 times when she was 17. Her legal claim alleges she was compelled by express or implied threats by Epstein, Ghislaine, Maxwell, and/or Prince Andrew to engage in sexual acts with Prince Andrew, and feared death or physical injury to herself or another and other repercussions for disobeying Epstein, Maxwell, and Prince Andrew due to their powerful connections, wealth and authority. Ms. Giaffa also claims that the prince knew she was a sex trafficking victim and that she has suffered and continues to suffer significant emotional and psychological distress and harm. Andrew has repeatedly denied all claims against him, saying he has no recollection of ever meeting Ms. Giaffa and describing her claims as false and without foundation. Since 2019, the Duke has stepped down from public life because of his entanglement with Epstein. But the Queen reportedly wants him to continue on as Colonel of the Grenadier Guards after he took over the role from Prince Philip in 2017. A military figure, dubbed a senior source by The Times, told the publication, "The Queen has let it be known to the regiment that she wants the Duke of York to remain as Colonel, and the feeling is that nobody wants to do anything that could cause upset to the Colonel-in-Chief. It is a very difficult, unsatisfactory situation. His position is not tenable or viable. How can you have a colonel who can't perform the role? For the brief time he was in post, he was a good colonel, but the feeling across the regiment is that it's not appropriate to retain him. You can't have a colonel who can't do public duties." Senior defense chiefs have said they all agree that he should go, and had previously called for Andrew to be faded out from his appointments as he had become an embarrassment to the armed forces, reported The Times. The Duke relinquished most of his patronages in 2019 after his catastrophic interview with BBC Newsnight, but has managed to retain several prestigious commands. These include Colonel of the Royal Highland Fusiliers, Colonel-in-Chief of the Yorkshire Regiment, Commodore-in-Chief of the Fleet Air Arm and Honorary Air Commodore in the RAF. During the now infamous BBC interview, Andrew said he had no recollection of meeting Ms. Giaffa. The Queen had reportedly approved the interview to go ahead without seeing the questions beforehand, but it was a disaster for the firm. When asked to explain a photo of him and Ms. Giaffa, Andrew said, "I can't because I don't. I have absolutely no memory of that photograph ever being taken." He added, "I don't remember going upstairs in the house because that photograph was taken upstairs." Andrew is currently at Balmoral with his mother, the Queen, who reportedly supports him in private. However, his brother Prince Charles, reportedly does not see a way back for the Duke. Do you think the Queen should make Prince Andrew give up all his titles? Vote now.